guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Fola Marciano, and in today's video I'll be answering some of you guys' questions that you guys asked. A few days ago I posted a question tag on my Instagram story and asked you guys to ask me a few questions about nursing, anything that you guys still don't understand from my prior video, and you guys came through. I have so many questions and I'm planning on trying to answer them all in this video, and if it gets too long then I'll make a part 2 to the video, so please do stay tuned for the whole video. But before I get into the video, I'd just like to say thank you guys so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and for coming back again for another video. And for the new people, hi, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Please share my link, please comment, please like, subscribe. Thank you guys. We finally reached 800 subscribers. That is so amazing. I'm so grateful. My channel has really been growing in the past 4 weeks. Amazing. I'm truly grateful. But I'm not gonna waste so much time and yep, I'm gonna get into the video. Right here I have my iPad with the questions. It's a lot of questions, honestly. It's a lot of questions, and I'm gonna be reading them, and this is me blindly reacting to the questions, so I didn't read them beforehand. And if there's something that I'll forget, I'll probably link it into the video on the screen, for example. And I hope you guys are ready for the video. Let's get started. Are there registration fees? This is the first question is, are there registration fees? To study nursing in Germany, you do not pay the institute where you're going to be studying. You are actually the one that gets paid. You're actually the one that gets money for it. You get monthly wages. So no, there are no registration fees that are needed. The only thing that you should be worried about paying is your visa, your passport. If you're not already in Germany, of course, your visa, your passport, your flight ticket to coming here. And for those that are in Germany, the things that you guys need to worry about paying is the Führungszeugnis. Once you do get the Ausbildung Vertrag, the Ausbildung contract, then you have to worry about paying the Führungszeugnis, which is the police report paper that says you're not a criminal or that you have not done any crime in the country, and the visa, paying for the student visa that you're gonna get, your Ausbildungsvisa or work visa, once you get the contract. That is like 50 euros, and the Führungszeugnis, where I'm from in the NRW, it's 13 euros, up to 13 to 16 euros. If it's expensive, then it's 21 euros. But Namibians, you guys, I don't think you have to pay for that. Yeah, so that's the first question. After they have guys, I'm gonna read this the way they're written here, and then I'm gonna try to guess what they're trying to say, because it's not me who's speaking the broken English. Okay, after they have accepted you, who pays for visa and everything to go that side? Next question is vocat. Okay, I think she's trying to say that after they've accepted you, who pays for everything, the visa and the flight. And I just answered that in my first question, is that that's all that you guys have to pay for. Your visa you have to pay for yourself, and your flight ticket you have to pay for it yourself. Yeah. Hello, is it a must to speak German? Is it a must I speak German language when coming there? Amakuna lessons. This person, girl. Yes, it's a big must. In my prior video, I'm gonna link the link to that video that I spoke about nursing, the Ausbildung and the requirements, in my description box below. Please click on that video and watch the video that talks about the requirements. German is a must. Studying in Germany, guys, we get taught in German. My school currently, everything is in German. There's nothing in English. So German is definitely a must. Besides being a nurse, being a student nurse, how do you get a job there if I have already done nursing? I'm actually gonna make a different video explaining all of that. So for all the people that are already nurses that are in Namibia or anywhere else in the world, in South Africa, Kenya, or any other part of the world, that you guys already graduated from nursing school or university as a nurse, I'm gonna be definitely making a video that's just for you guys to know what are the steps to get a job in Germany. But what you guys should really should know is that you have to be able to speak German, so focus on that now until the video drops. How many points does it require? As I said in my first video, they do not really care about your grades, like that you got straight A's or straight B's or how many points you got. They more or less care about that you went to school for 12 years, not 12 years grade 1, and then again they want your grade 2 certificate and your grade 3. No, they want that your grade 12 certificate. Your grade 12 certificate is basically proof that you went from grade 1 to grade 12. Understand? But yeah. Besides being a nurse, oh, this is the same question, huh? How many? Okay, now I already read that. Please plug me with legitimate people that offer German lessons. The most legitimate place you guys could go to learn German is the Goethe Institute in your country. In Namibia, it's in Windhoek or Swakopmund, or you guys can also write the exam online or learn online. And I spoke about that in my first video about nursing. So please click on the link and watch that video. How many, oh girl, I keep rereading the question. Hi Paula, is one expected to pay their flight fees? Yes. Do you pay for your own accommodation while studying nursing? Depends. Yes, you have to pay rent, but you get paid. So you're going to be able to afford paying the rent because you get paid. In which language must the CV and letter be? In German. 100% German. No English, nothing, just German. Do you have to pay your own ticket to go to Germany? Everyone is asking the same questions. That's why I did this video, because I know most of the people have similar questions, and that's why I wanted to just answer everybody in one go and not separately DMing people like yes, and then the next person yes, or da da da. No, I made the video. I already answered that question. Can you kindly provide the names hospitals that provide with the kind of courses? I actually spoke about this in the first video, guys. I'm gonna be linking the description to that video about nursing in Germany. I think the title is applying for nursing in Germany / Ausbildung in Germany, or nursing Ausbildung in Germany. It's in my page on YouTube. And I said that every hospital and old age home in Germany offers an Ausbildung. You just have to apply. You have to go on the link, Google where you want to go, but go watch that video. It explains that very well. Literal report cards from grade 1 to 12. No, they want your grade 12 certificate. In Namibia, yeah, this person's even Namibian, the surname is Namibian. In Namibia, when you finish grade 12, you must get the certificate. So that certificate, you need it. That's what you need, not grade 1 report, grade 2. No one has the grade 1 report. Maybe our mothers have it under the bed, but yeah. The 12 years of schooling proof, can this be testimonials from the school you attended or caught? Yes, basically like a testimonial with your grades. Your grades need to be on it. Your points need to be on it, because you need to get it translated. You need to get it, you need to get it translated from Namibian grades, so the Namibian schooling system to a German schooling system. That's how you guys get it translated. Could you please provide us the application form links? Just include it on your caption in your Q&A video. TY. Thank you. Guys, it depends on where you want to go to in Germany. There's not one specific place that only offers that. All around Germany, if you Google hospitals in Germany and they give you hospital names, write the hospital names down on a piece of paper and then get out of Google and go back into Google or open a new search page. Then you put in one of the hospital names that you wrote down, and then on that website that they're going to open for you, they're going to put an option called career, and when you press on career, it's going to have something that says Ausbildung, and when you click on Ausbildung, then you're going to say apply for Ausbildung. That's how it goes, and I even spoke about this in my first video. How do you get the B2 certificate, and does it take long to learn the language? You go to the German Institute, and learning German depends, I guess, on the person. I didn't come to Germany with a B2 certificate because I came here as an au pair first, and I came here with A1 German. I could speak German relatively okay by July. I came in February, or I came end of January, but I always say February because I came end of January at night, 1 hour before midnight, so I count that as February, guys. So yeah, learning German is relatively not so hard if you just keep practicing and keep speaking the language. What are the defaults of nursing? Girl, this is gonna be a whole private video. I'm gonna make a private video talking about nursing life. This is the Q&A was basically aiming on the people that are applying. This is like a private question for me later on. Do you guys want to know what it's like to be a nurse in Germany? I'm definitely gonna make a video talking about that. How does, oh guys, I'm not gonna answer these few questions because they're all like kind of like private nursing questions that you guys want to know. Hi, I'm a Hi, I'm a registered nurse by profession. So how do I apply to work in Germany? I already answered that question. Then I'm gonna make a separate video for you, baby girl. Would you recommend someone to study nursing or medicine? Girl, I cannot tell you what medicine is like because I'm not a doctor. I'm not studying medicine. But personally, when I wanted to study medicine first, but girl, those grades were declining. And getting into med school in Germany is like trying to fit into the I don't even know, like a small space while you know you cannot fit into that small space. So went for the next good thing. That's my story behind this. I cannot really like tell you what to choose because at the end of the day it's what you want. It's not my choice for your life, because if I choose telling you now doctor and you go do doctor and you don't like it, you're gonna be like, yeah, Paula told me. So it's up to you, but do research on both. Yeah, what type of nursing are you doing, or what are you specializing in Germany? I explained this actually in my first video, so I'm not gonna answer it. I'm just gonna tell you to go into the video, go into the description box below and go watch the other video. Guys, I'm so sorry, Nate. The English has just been declining today. Too much German speaking is getting into my brain. How much is the nursing fees? No nursing fees. What are the subjects required? No subjects required. There are no subjects required. You just need to prove that you went to school for 12 years. You don't need to have had biology. Hi, I'm a nurse in Kenya. I have more than 5 years practice. Does it mean I have to learn German as a FR, as a for real? Yes, or as a, yeah, FR must doch for real. Yes, you have to learn German. You guys are coming to Germany. You guys are not coming to England. You're not coming to France. You're not going to Belgium. You're not going to America. You're coming to Germany. Most of the people here, not even most, like 90% of the people here speak German. That small 10%, ne, is us, the Africans, the foreigners, the Ausländers. We are the 10%. We make up the 10% of the people that speak not German. But German is a very, very big must, definitely. Hi, I'm a nurse from Kenya. Okay, I already answered that. Girl, what do you most enjoy about being a nurse in Germany? I'm gonna answer that I'm gonna make a separate video talking about my private viewpoints on nursing and what I do, how it goes, my day, everything like that. How can I join nursing in Germany? I got an in Uganda. Maybe the person's trying to say that they're from Uganda. I explained that in the beginning of the video. I already answered that question. Once one is done with the Ausbildung, can I get a job in my home country as a nurse? Yes, you just have to get your papers translated in your home country for them to see if you meet the level of nursing in your country. But definitely yes, because it's recognized all over Europe and in most, if not all, other countries in the world. But I think it's a definite yes. Do you generally think one is able to save at least 5,000 from the monthly stipend from the income? Yes, definitely. If you're wise with your money and you know how to budget, definitely. Student accommodation at the cost of living. What? Okay, let me just start here. Is it easy to get a scholarship there? Also, should one have really good grades or average grades? That, guys, it's, I don't know, what do you want in what type of scholarship you're looking for. I'm kind of more talking about Ausbildungs in Germany, volunteering in Germany, and au pairing in Germany. That's basically my content. Once I inform myself more on the university's fields of studies in Germany, then I'll definitely make videos about that. But I have no idea about getting a scholarship here. And with the grades, for a scholarship, you clearly need good grades, because getting fully funded by a school means that you're worth the funding. You cannot be getting straight E's and U's and G's and F's and expecting the place to be like, yeah, no, here's money we're paying for you, come to our country and come study, because you clearly get bad grades. We love bad grades. No, They give scholarships to people that truly deserve it. They're very intelligent, but they don't have the means to afford the schooling. So those are the people that get scholarships probably all around the world. Average grades that are good enough to get one in nursing school in their own country. I already answered this question. What is the school fees for nursing school and what are the subjects I need to apply? I honestly already answered this question. I'm gonna put the description, I made a video talking about the requirements for nursing. I'm gonna put that video in the description box below. Please take the time to watch the video. Please take the time to take notes on the video. Please take time to digest, and understand the video, okay? That's my answer to that. When will you post a get to know me video in general vlogs? Girl, look at me in my brain saying never. But right now I'm just focusing on my niche. This is my niche right now in the moment. But hopefully later on along the YouTube way, I'm gonna let you guys get to know me, Paula Marciano, more in person. And take you guys along with things that I do. But for now, I'm just focusing on my niche and helping you guys get to Germany. That's kind of my main focus right now. Why you ever vlog about, oh girl, this is the same, it's like a private question. Let me ask my question. Okay, this person wanted to ask me in the DM. Is it a scholarship? Wait. Did you do AS? No, I actually finished school before the AS story started there in Namibia. Is it a scholarship? No, I already explained what I'm doing. Was transition from high school to university life difficult in terms of the studying situation? First of all, I'm not in university. I'm doing an Ausbildung, which is a vocational training in Germany, which means I'm at a school and not a university. I go to a school for specifically whatever it is that I'm training in. There are different Ausbildungs in Germany, many different Ausbildungs. I'm going to make a video talking about all the different types of Ausbildungs one can do and what are the main requirements for the different Ausbildungs one can do. And I'm not on the scholarship. What are the requirements exactly? I made a video explaining that. If I already studied nursing, how do I get a job and what are the requirements? Already answered that question earlier in the video. How many points do I need from Namibia? It's irrelevant about the points. Please, I'm saying it's irrelevant, not you or your question. The points are irrelevant. You just need 12 years of schooling. Is there a need for the English proficiency test when you want to study in Germany? No, they don't care about your English. They mainly want you to speak German. 100%. That's the main thing that they want from you, to be able to speak German. During clinical, should one have prior knowledge of German language or English alone is okay? English is not okay. English is not okay. You have to be able to speak German. Hast du deine B2-Prüfung bestanden und was ist schwierig? Ich habe kein... Nein, das sage ich nicht. This is a question asking me if I passed my B2 exam and was it hard? It's a private question. I'll answer that in another video. Hi girl, how easy or difficult is it to come work as a nurse in Germany? I said that in my first video. I said coming to Germany as a nurse is one of the easiest things to do because they're very much desperate for nurses in the country. And if you just apply and put in the effort, you guys are gonna come and end up here. Did you have to get a student visa? You get a student visa. You need one. Okay, these are private questions. When are applications generally open? I answered that question already in my prior video. I think a lot of you guys did not watch my first video about nursing in Germany and you guys just kind of came to ask questions randomly because you saw the question text saying, I want to ask me nursing questions. And I think also some of the people that are doing this are new followers that just started following me on Instagram that didn't know that I posted a video. But in my bio, I described that I have moved to Germany content on my YouTube channel. Please take the time and go watch the content, watch the video. And some of the videos already answer most of you guys' questions that you guys are already asking. The whole time, the past 19 minutes, I've been saying, I already answered that, I already answered that, I already answered that. So please do take up the time from your schedules and watch all the videos about nursing or the video that I did post about nursing on my YouTube channel right now and maybe you guys get some of the answers that you need, because that first video was an important video, and the reason I made a Q&A after that video is because I thought you guys will have different questions because you watched the video, but you guys didn't. You have questions that are already answered in the video, but it's okay. Life of a YouTuber, my dear. I now understand why YouTubers always say read this and that or go and watch I now understand, you know, because I'm living that life now of telling people to go and read this or that. Yeah. Will they accept me if, yeah, like this is a good question. Will they accept me if I have B1 and currently still working on my B2? They will definitely, them accepting you is depending on the interview and how good your English is. When I applied to nursing school, I still had A1. I still had my A1, but I went to the interview and I spoke really good German, and they didn't even think to ask me about the B2, because the German was on a level that you think you probably has B2, understand? So if you're B1, if you have the B1 certificate and your German sounds good, because let me tell you something, some people have B2 or B1, but their German sounds like A1 because they know how to write and read, or just know the writing, but they don't know like to conversate because they don't practice talking the language. So that's another thing that I want to advise you guys. Talk, no matter how wrong you sound. Guys, I sometimes speak trash wrong German, but I still open my mouth and speak it. So yeah. What are the requirements? I made a video about the requirements, baby. Ooh, the whole thing that I was just reading now, all the same question. What is your university? I already answered that. Hey Paul, I wanted to ask, do they offer online courses? No, they don't. You have to be physically there due to the fact that you have practicals that you have to physically go to. Yeah. How much do you need to have saved up in the bank to finance for the first month? I don't understand. You get paid. Maybe you're trying, I think I'm understanding. You get paid. Are you able to send money home with your Ausbildungsstipend? Yes, if you want to, you can. What is the most challenging part of being a foreign nursing student in Germany? Girl, I'm gonna make a video talking about this. I'm gonna keep some of these questions for my next video, or not the next video after this one, but for a video to come up soon. Does Ausbildung have due dates on applications, or can apply anytime and start any day? You can apply anytime and start anytime. Throughout the year, there are different intakes depending on where you're applying. Yeah, but I think I got through all of the questions. Yes, I got through all of the questions because I mainly skipped some because some were the same. But those were you guys' questions. I just answered them. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope I answered your questions that you guys wanted me to. And I have a YouTube channel. Why am I saying that? You guys know that. That's why you guys are here. I have a YouTube video that talks about requirements for nursing and just gives you guys a little bit of intel of what exactly is nursing in Germany, and the fact that nursing in Germany is not a university course, but a vocational training course. And I would like you guys to please take up the time to watch those videos, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share my link. Please like the video. Please comment. Please comment, guys. My last video, I said if you guys should comment, if you guys wanted more information about the things that I spoke about in the video. And a lot of you guys watched the video, but not everybody commented. And I don't expect everybody to comment, but guys, you know, a certain amount of you guys should at least comment. So please do comment. Please do share my videos. Please share my YouTube channel, share my link, comment, like, subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye.